Let me show you how to fix your invisible zip correctly. First, determine the tension of your dress. Then you can pick the right invisible zip. The zips differ by the size of their teeth. If you look at this side, these zips, you see that their teeth are bigger. The bigger the teeth, the more tension it can withstand. Then mark where you want your invisible zip to be. Mark the line with a chalk and sew on it. Mark the spot where you want your zip to stop. Then top stitch there. Use your machine to top stitch. And close it all the way down. This can take any shape you desire. You can take your center back shape, you can take your side seam. Then sew your zip on the edge first. Sew it down on one side, close to the edge first, to keep your zip down. After doing this, keep your stitches clean by taking out all your threads, because this can stand in the way of your zip if not taken out. Then measure your zipper, the end of your zip, the point that you want to meet. Like if you're fixing this on a dress that has a half length, this is a time to position the half length, the half cut on both sides, the red on the left and right to meet. If you're fixing this on a skirt, this is the time to fix the waistline. Make sure that they align and it's forming a straight line at the end of your zipper. Put it side by side and pin it down. Pin down in more places. You can see the direction of my pins. It's going to be there while I sew, and it will not be in the way of my sewing machine. That is why I positioned it facing that direction. Please take note of that. Very important. So you don't have to take out your zip, your pins, before sewing. After doing this, sew on the other side as well, and then open your zip. Open it, then push it down. Let it go under your garment. Now this is why you must use a zip that is longer than what you need. If the space you want to use for your zip, if your zip stops at 8 inches, make sure you are using a zip that is at least 12 inches. If your zip stops at 20 inches, make sure you're using a zip that is at least 24 to 26 inches. Now you sew closely to the teeth of your zip. You can see I'm using one of my finger, my index finger, to open up the teeth of the zip. Just behind the teeth, there's a line already prepared for your stitch. To achieve a closer stitching, use a one-sided presser foot. Some people call it invisible zip presser foot. Whatever you call it, take note of my presser foot. You see that is one-sided. This helps you to dig in deep as much as possible. Make sure you do not sew on top of the teeth of your zipper. If you do this by mistake, stop, go back and remove the stitch. No matter how little it is, it's going to stand in the way on your zipper and it will not pass. And when you force too hard, it's going to wear out your zip. Okay, now do this on both sides. If you have the left and right presser foot, fine, you can exchange. Once you are done with that, then you bring out your zipper from beneath. You see the way I did it. Push it out, push the head out, and then you zip halfway, turn around to see the face of your garment and complete it. Make sure that nothing is in the way of your zipper. Was this tip helpful? Please follow me for more. Share for more people to see it. Thank you for watching.